Now, Wrenched winning this set would guarantee him top 3, which is something that he really hasn't done very often in his career. He did
Only
it once at
offline.
Montreal. He did it once in Austin.
That's about it.
This year, that's it. He came in 5th at Brawl League Spring Fling, a couple outside of top 16, one right on the inside of top 16. But a guaranteed top 3 placement here from Wrench would be absolutely huge for him.
It also would mean that he's medaled for each of his offline tournaments this year,
yeah,
which would be pretty good.
That's
if he can earn it.
I wonder, can anyone else say that?
I mean, what did Boomy place at Austin? What did Noel place? I think not.
Boomy wasn't top 3 at Austin because I think Wilson was 3rd.
Yeah. So I don't think either Boomy or Noel could. Wrench with a gimp. We were distracted about ranks. And Wrench getting that down air. LDZ already falling. Where's the weapon spawn?
Oh, no. Boomy was 3rd at Austin.
Okay. So I think Boomy can also say that.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Sidelight from LDZ. Trying to get some damage built up onto Wrench right now. Ooh, just go straight through the side sig.
Juggling nares coming out from LDZ. Tried to pick up that downlight, reading the Wrench was going to move down.
Oh, wow.
Largely going for the recovery afterwards. There's the down air into the weapon toss to confirm the kill.
The crisscross there, Wrench read LDZ going up, so he went for that gravity cancel downlight. LDZ immediately pushes off, hits the down air to spike Wrench for the weapon toss follow-up. That was great. Now he's back to the blasters for more damage build-up on top of Wrench.
It's dead even now, and actually, as I say that, it's swinging in LDZ's favor, and it's looking like he's still going. He has Wrenched on the edge, which he's not going to initiate onto Wrenched on the edge. You don't fight Wrenched on the edge. He's going to throw out that neutral signature, covering that corner right there. But other than that, no huge commitments off stage. Occasionally, like we saw earlier, he'll throw in a down air and maybe follow it up with a weapon toss or something like that, but no real huge commitments.
Conversely, LDZ's been looking amazing off stage with his blasters, but now that he's on the spear, could be a risky position. Wrench going to be looking for that stock finisher. Oh, but he couldn't keep the pressure onto LDZ, couldn't keep him from getting back up onto the main stage. Now that we're on a neutral spot, oh, great spot dodge from Wrench to lead to the downlight recovery.
He's going to stick with Katars here, throwing his sword up, stripping that board. At least he's able to pick up blasters immediately. Side signature there on those blasters for the kill. And we're dead even on the final stock.
But LDZ has the blasters, and he is so good at putting the shots, putting the pain out onto his opponent with these blasters. Just barely misses the nair there. Wrench tries to read with the gravity cancel sidelight. Another one. More blasters play coming out from LDZ. Getting a couple of shots. Wrench getting inside the dead zone of these blasters.
There's the D-Light into the side air. Again, the neutral signature over the corner. Wrench able to punish it again. Last blast of the downlight. You usually don't go for the recovery when you only hit the last blast of that downlight. Egg did a video on that too. Actually had a lot of information for an Egg Soup video.
He's a very smart player. Meanwhile, Wrench and LDZ very intelligent themselves. Wrenched! One hit from killing LDZ. The nair was so close to doing it. I'm taking him off the top. LDZ going in with the unarmed ground pound. Wrench!
That'll kill.
That'll do it. Downlight into the recovery, and Wrench takes game 1. Pensive. He has to replay the whole game. Photographic memory.
Are we going to see the clutch LDZ? Are we going to see the same thing that we saw in LDZ versus Lil Capped, where he loses game 1, but then gets the down low and just immediately goes to town?
That very well may be the case as we get right on into game 2. LDZ versus Wrenched going to Mammoth.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Neither of them going for an aggressive start. Sometimes you'll see players just go straight in, try to throw out a hitbox, but both of them just kind of floating forward, trying to see who picks up the weapon first. LDZ got the pickup, but Wrench was able to punish with the unarmed for a slight start lead, but LDZ already responding in damage with the downlight Sayer.
Now, before earlier yesterday when we saw Spear Play from LDZ, we saw a lot of D-Light Sayers. We're not really seeing that very much. We saw him just pick up the one, but he hasn't been very lucky with picking up Wrenched out of the air with those D-Lights. And of course, D-Light doesn't really pick up grounded opponents anymore like it used to a long time ago. So he's been struggling to find where exactly to place that D-Light based on Wrenched jumping and fast falling, whether he's one jump height up, grounded, or 2 jump heights
nice
up.
grab
That
down.
is going to be the kill, though, very early on. One of the very few offstage encounters that we've seen from LDZ with actual real commitment, definitely with something like a ground pound.
He knew exactly what he needed to do. Just hit that one dare, kind of backed up, waited for Wrench to get stuck in active frames before finishing off with the ground pound. Oh, but Wrench already trying to return the stock. Recovery underneath, not enough damage onto LDZ. Recovery underneath, not enough damage.
Ooh, no immediate punish there from LDZ. The recovery from Wrench is going to kill off the top, but LDZ has just a little bit of a lead, but we've known Wrench to come in the clutch. That's what the C in Wrenched stands for, is clutch.
Falling nairs from the clutch kid Wrenched. Nice side air. Keeps LDZ off stage. Oh, clashes out. Ground pound connects. LDZ disengage. Not going to challenge Wrenched on that wall. It was not worth the risk. Ground cancel downlight into the side air. Throws away the blasters. Looking for the kill potential of the spear.
He threw that side signature. Usually he'll follow it up with another side signature shortly after this. Goes with a neutral signature this time. I was actually expecting a down signature just for a little bit more generality with it. He can use it more universally instead of, oh, he's
Just
right in
also
front
a
of me
little more
there, he
punishable,
finds
though.
it.
He does find the side signature under Wrenched, but he's quite damaged. Likely won't be throwing out any signatures anytime soon unless he sees the perfect position for it. Oh, Wrench not able to follow up with the side air off that downlight. That time he hits it, that time he kills.
LDZ's been holding on. This lead has gotten so small. It's about 5 to 10 damage at this point. But still, if LDZ is able to take the first stock here, Wrenched will be dead. That will be his final stock. And LDZ will be tying up the set between these two.
His downlight Wrench with the back off. He's being very patient with his follow-up, so go for one hit, see how LDZ reacts. Goes for another hit, wait for the dodge. There you see it. Gets the downlight and then just waits for the dodge from LDZ.
Nice nair coming out from Wrench. This last stock Qatar play coming in so well.
He's going
that was
so
close.
low.
That was close
So
too.
much movement.
That
That's
actually
death.
hit, and that is it. Wrench going up 2-0 against LDZ.
He is one game away from taking out the 2-time world champion.
Respect Wrenched, man. Respect Wrenched. That's what the R in Wrench stands for. Respect.
How about you just give me the full anagram instead of doing it one letter at a time,
If you read it
please?
backwards, it goes all the letters and then RW. Respect Wrenched.
Okay. What about the rest of the letters?
You'll see when
when we get there.
when it's
All right.
important. I'm not just gonna play all my cards
Yeah,
right now.
exactly. Yeah, you don't want to reveal the hand.
What
too
if I
early.
run out of things to
LDZ
talk
looking
about?
for the coach. He's
It's not
looking
gonna
for the
happen.
coach.
I'm not gonna run out of things to talk about with these amazing sets. Who's it gonna be?
I don't know. Is it going to be Boomy? Last
Yeah,
year,
okay,
it looks
yeah,
like,
it
yeah,
says
Boomy's
Boomy
coming up
coming
today. Last year, when LDZ was struggling against Addy Mestic, Boomy was the one who came in clutch.
Yup.
LDZ, after the reset, ended up winning the set against Addy Mestic.
Does Wrench have anyone? I can't see.
And he gave a thanks.
He's talking
I think
to
he's
someone.
trying to listen to Boomy. I think
Oh,
he's literally
okay.
trying to listen to
Oh yeah,
to
he
what
straight up
Boomy-
is.
yeah.
Okay. I don't know if he was
Like,
talking
hey,
to like
what you
Mitch or
saying?
anything over there.
I think I see you saying, do that. Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, do that thing too. No, don't do that one. That's a bad one. That's a bad move, is what he said. Yeah, but that's a good one. You're right. I'll punish that one.
I think if LDZ wins the whole thing again, that's at least 5K right there for Boomy.
Yeah. That's the coaching fee right
Yeah.
there. All right, LDZ. He's now got to win 3 games in a row to take Wrenched out. Can he do it? We're going to find out as we get right on into game 3. What's the map pick? Wrenched What does he want to do? Go back to Small Mammoth? Change it up? It's going to be Small Mammoth.
Second verse, same as the first. Third verse,
Similar.
yeah. And he wants the same outcome. He's up 2 games.
There's the weapon spawn. LDZ tries to challenge with that recovery, but Wrench stays low.
He was going
No
pretty
damage.
even with LDZ having just a slight lead. But on that last stock, Wrench really fired up.
Dodge up from LDZ. Sayer into Sidelight. Getting some taps. Getting a couple more taps. Fake out with the ground pound. Oh! Throwing out the Sig. Another neutral. Wrenched with the punishes on it. Knows that LDZ is very punishable from that neutral signature.
Evening up this damage. It's very close at this point. LDZ with the recovery, sending Wrench off screen, trying to get the read with the gravity cancel side signature.
Did pick up that spear, but Wrenched has the stage control challenge, but there's the Nair. Sends LDZ up. He goes for the spot dodge, but Wrenched with the punish. Wrench is off stage. Spear toss.
Ooh, he's gotta be
down air.
careful.
Still has jumps. No, he doesn't.
Oh, that was it. A critical error that LDZ immediately capitalized on. Started it off with the weapon toss, then followed up with a down air. It wasn't quite an egg drop, but still excellent placement from LDZ. You're seeing him scoot across the stage.
kill.
He's going to end up getting hit by that signature. He is going to die dead even. That's what we saw last game.
Very close between the two of them.
It's pretty much the same 5 to 10 damage difference between them, with LDZ just a little bit in the lead, but last stock Wrenched.
Yeah, last game on the last stocks, Wrench did incredibly well. Was able to close it out. This time LDZ had a lead, but Wrench just dwindling it with these recoveries from the Katars.
That's what the E in Wrench stands for, is ending stock clutch. And the D is for don't fight Wrench on the edge. Yes.
I think there's a
See, look!
2 letters.
That's
Oh!
exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh, don't!
That's what the D
fight
stands for.
Wrench on
Don't
the
do
edge.
it.
Wrench is 1 stock away from taking out the 2-time world champion.
Ooh,
Side
side sig.
sig.
Still not enough though. The weapon
Trying to
toss, that
harpoon.
harpoon going right under Wrenched.
Side airs. Still has movement. Recovery? Oh, Wrench with the spot dodge. Wrench with the punish.
Now Wrench is the one
Okay.
scootering across the stage, tried to position himself. LDZ saw that opportunity to hit the ground pound. Wrench wasn't going to be able to get away in time. LDZ has just a little bit behind in damage right now. Wrench is a little bit in the lead, but you know what that E stands for. LDZ needs to get the stock here to get the win, to keep himself alive in this set and not go down 0-3 against Wrenched. LDZ wants guaranteed podium spot.
Downlight Sarah from LDZ. The damage is even between the two of these players. So incredibly close. The neutral light tapping away. Wrench with the Sair. One more hit.
He's waiting.
No! LDZ is out, and Wrench is going to continue on. The 2-time world champion will not be able to repeat